Welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. Okay, so we're going to continue throwing our first dart at treble 19, and we're on number 126. I'm going to show you why we do that. So I'll be showing you how to take out 126 on a dartboard when we start our checkout routine with treble 19. I'm going to show you why we go that way and the pitfalls of going the treble 20 route. Okay, I'm going to show you how to practice this number and cancel it down. So let's take out number 126 on a dartboard. Our first dart's going to be treble 19, and the formula for treble 19 is add 43 onto the last two digits of any three-digit number, in this case 26. If you can't get your mind around that, just add 40 onto 26, so it will be 66, and you know you've got to add that 3 more. So a little bit of practice and you get that technique. In this case would be 69. Okay, so it's treble 19 leaving 69, and the two dart finish for 69. 69 is a first dart indicator, so 69 treble 19. Okay, so you're going for treble 19 for double six. Okay, and you can see that you can remember that finish as, maybe like I said when I taught this before, that quarter past the hour. That might help you visualize it. And also don't see it as I want to desperately finish on double six, so I'm aiming for, you're probably going to be hitting big 19 probably. Which would then leave you a shot at a bullseye, wouldn't it? 50 and then add 19 is 69. But you do need to know the finish, if you do hit treble 19, that it's double six. So that's why I teach you like that. You need to know that it's treble 19 double six. Just knowing that if you hit the big number, which you probably will do, it will leave you a shot at a bullseye. Okay. Now the practicing for the miss on this one, if you're going for treble 19, the first treble 19, and hit your big 19, okay, it would leave 107. If you don't know how to work that out, just take 20 off 126 and it's 106, and of course you need to add one more on because it's only 19 and not 20 we're taking off, and it's 107. And the two dart finish for 107 is treble 19, so we're staying in that area, which is 57, and we need another 50 to make it 107, so that would be bull. Okay, so essentially as long as you get a treble 19 in this case with one of your first two darts, you're going to be having a decent checkout. Okay, so if you first of all hit your first treble, okay, you'll be on 69. Okay, so you just need to get essentially 19, you'll have a shot out of a bullseye. And if you miss your first treble, it leaves 107, you just need to get it again. And if you don't get it again, it'll leave 88, but I'm gonna go through that when we actually cancel this number down. But that's pretty much how I take out 126. But another point I want to show you, so the reason why we go this way and not 20s, let's show you. So I'm going for treble 20. The formula for treble 20, if you throw in treble 20 for your first dart, you put 40 onto the last two digits of any three-digit number. 40 onto here is 66. Okay, move it down here, is 66, which is great. But if you hit big 20, which is very easy to do, it leaves 106. Now 106, you'll have two darts left. That is not a two dart finish. It's not on the golden 44. That's why the golden 44 is so important to learn. So you'd only be able to set up your finish. So it's little changes like that, knowing little things like that. That's why we switch to 19s for some of these numbers and not just stick at treble 20. If only it was that easy that we could stay at treble 20, but we can't. And it's all about giving yourself as much advantage as possible. So that's how I take out number 126. So to the 4 rounds of practice, round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that you need. So 126 is treble 19. So round 2, you state the total that is left. So 126 is treble 19, which leaves 69. Round 3, you state what you need to finish. So 126 is treble 19, leaves 69. Treble 19 for double six. So round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble but you hit the big number. So 126 is treble 19, leaves 69, which is treble 19. Remember, it's a first dart indicator 69, so treble 19, double six. If you hit 19, it leaves 107. Okay, so now let's cancel down and practice this number 126. So we throw in treble 19 for our first dart, and the rule for that, whenever it's our first dart for treble 19, we add 43 onto the last two digits of any three-digit number, in this case 43 onto 26. If you can't do that, just put 40 onto 26, so 66. And of course you need to add that 3 more and 3 more on. A little bit of practice and you get that technique. It leaves 69. 69 is a first dart indicator, so 69 treble 19 for double six. If you hit your big 19, it would leave 107. You get that number by taking 20 off 126, which would be 106. And of course, it's 19, not 20 we're taking off. So you add that one more on, and it would leave 107. Okay, so you've just thrown one dart. You have 107 left. You're going to go treble 19, which is 57. So you need another 50 to make it 107. So you would aim at bullseye. If you hit 19, it would leave 88, and you've got one dart left. So you're going to go treble 20 when you have 88, for double 14 when you come back. If you hit your big 20, you have 68 when you come back to the board. So, and because it's, if in a perfect world, if you can get to below 70, you should definitely get a shot out at double 20. And if things go wrong, you probably should get a shot out at bullseye. Okay, because it's below 70 now. I previously for 88 would throw out treble 16, and I still might if I'm hitting treble 16 when I'm playing, because at times we hit things, times we just cannot hit it, because it's 48 treble 16, and it would leave 40 more to make it 88, so double 20. So my strong double. I want to finish where I'm strong. But the problem is, if I miss treble 16 and hit big 16, it leaves 72, which I'll need to get a treble. Of course, I've got 3 darts to do that, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But by going the treble 20 route, missing treble 20 and hitting big 20, it leaves 68. I should definitely get a shot at double 20, and a worst case scenario bullseye. So it's just little things like that will give you as much advantage as possible. But that's pretty much how I practice and cancel down number 126. So coming next time, more videos on the way, more Golden 44, and I'm going to be covering number 129 when we start your checkout routine with a treble 19. Thanks again for watching. Take care for now.